Hello and welcome back to the Wildlands for day 6 of my 7-day peek at a day in the life of off-grid homesteaders. To start my day, I'm down in the nursery area and I have a little tray of seedlings. These are Aquilegia and they were sown in a tray that doesn't have any holes in, and then because we had a few days of rain it filled up and it nearly flooded them, and I got really worried that they were all going to drown and die of rotten roots. So I'm just going to prick these out, and then I've got a few other jobs that I'm going to do around the homestead. These are teeny, they're not really ready for potting on. You should wait until they get the seedling leaves, and then they get the first set of proper leaves, and that's when you're supposed to pot them on. But I think they'd rather come out now and not die. So just using that dibber. You can't see any roots, but it is absolutely sodden. So I'm just going to plonk them on top of compost like that, and the roots carry on growing. I'm sure they'll be fine. All done. My next job of the day is going through my seed boxes. Both of these have all of my seeds in. I had to expand when I realised that I'd not filled this entire box. It's a lot of bought seed, it's saved seed, it's swapped seed, all sorts. So the main purpose of going through it today is to find anything that needs sowing now in the next couple of weeks. I'll also go through, I've got a little pile here. These are all seeds I've already gone through and I've decided they're no good. They're either not viable anymore, they're past their best before date, or I didn't like growing them, or they didn't grow very well here, whatever it might be. So I'm going to get rid of these. I'm either going to sow them in a chaos garden, which is where you just throw the whole lot, all mixed seeds, in one patch of land and wait and see what happens. If anything grows, that might be fun. And if there's any that aren't past their best before, then I might send those to the seed swap next spring. So I'm going to spend a happy couple of hours, I think, going through all of these. And then I also get to make a list. This is the exciting bit. I get to make a list of what seeds I still need. Believe it or not, there are seeds that I'm still going to need to add to my list. So I'm going to crack on with this. And I'll say thanks very much for watching. We're nearly at the end of our week. I still haven't managed to get the dogs out today. And that's because it's crazy windy here. It's so flipping windy, and I'm sure if you watched yesterday's and you watched to the end of the 2 minutes piece, you'll see that my camera does not do well when it's left on its own in the winds. So I didn't really want to have to keep picking up my camera as it blows over on the walk. So fingers crossed that tomorrow is sunny, or at least not raining, and not big gusts of wind, and then I will get the dogs out. There's so much that I've been noticing as I've been walking the dogs that I want to show you. There's olives growing on the trees and hawthorn berries and interesting crystals in the ground, so fingers crossed we get to do that tomorrow. Thanks very much for joining me here on the Wildlands, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.